we have aggressive sellers, we have detect zero buyers, and then your very next candle after your retest does a body break.
Perfect. That's it. That's literally how you do break and retest. Perfect. So between
And that's
test
what
and
I did. That's what I did today, and
I'm,
it worked. It worked 4 out of 4.
oh man, you beat me. We're gonna go through your trades. I'm gonna go through them as well. You need to teach me how you do that.
All right,
Between
so I have a
yeah,
question for you.
yeah,
Your break line, your breakout break line. Are you? Is it because if we're reading that third candle right now, that would be your entry candle because it broke your break line after an optimal retest. That third candle is. Do you? That candle has not closed yet. So if price action goes above your breakout candle, your break line of your breakout candle,
yep,
are you doing a market order right at the break, or do you
yep.
wait for that third candle to close?
Good question. I often don't wait for it to close. I often just get in. so I
Okay, that's
I don't wait for it to close. I just feel like I've got my stop here, and then as soon as it gets past here, in fact I took a screenshot of it actually. I think it was here. Um, where's this?
then have you ever set a limit order at your breakout?
I don't do limit orders. I just don't do them.
Okay.
So as soon as price was creeping above there at
Yeah.
67.75, I was looking to
Yeah.
go long. So
You just
it's
pull the trigger and let it ride.
oh
Okay.
you mentioned the right word actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a coincidence. So break, optimal reaches. Let's quickly go over liquidity absorption, but we have actually gone over it.
Yeah.
We have actually gone over it. So the liquidity absorption you're looking at was even here. So
Right.
if you missed the initial entry here, break, retest, you could have gone long here as well. I was already in the trade, but you could have look at that. Like that's just isn't that wonderful? What's
That's
fascinating
right.
about what's fascinating about this? Yeah, what's super fascinating about this as well is it's like it's a green candle. Like when you see it print in real time, it's like crazy. It's a green candle. Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So once you have your level, I think the biggest problem I see is that traders will, when they don't read the price action in the now, they end up trying to
Mhm.
guess where the price is support and resistance. You don't guess whether it's support and resistance. You read, you understand who's trapped, and then you use an execution model to take advantage of that situation. Even here,
Yeah.
finished auction, you see a bunch of zeros here. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Right.
5. Now you could argue there's zeros at the top, but then again, that's where you use the bolt, right? You want to understand who is being rejected at the key level. If we break above the key level here and here, obviously these sellers were not being rewarded, which means the selling liquidity was absorbed. And that's what makes us pull the trigger, right? That's why it's called liquidity absorption, because
Yep.
the sell liquidity inside the level was absorbed, which means that the sell liquidity was unsuccessful to break below the level. Hence why
Yep.
it broke above the level, and that is why we execute. So I executed here, and then I went in with more size here, this one here,
Yeah.
and then we pulled the trigger, like you correctly said.
Pull the
So
trigger. Let it ride.
that's it.
Yeah.
Now that was the actual trade. So what I'm going to do now is, before I go over your trades, but to be fair, if you're following the bulk breaker blueprint and stuff, then I think they are going to be good. The thing to understand now is this. Oh, that's crazy. Even at this time, it's printing. Okay,
Yuck.
that's crazy. Okay, so
Right. Non-prime hours
yeah,
and at equilibrium equals a path of sadness.
that's that. Yeah, look how horrible. Like at the EQ, like look how horrible it is at the EQ. Imagine sitting through that. That's really bad. Even that's just
Yeah,
that
that's
is
heartburn.
that's not good, man. That's
Yeah.
that is like 9 to that's like a